Since the dawn of our great country, Americans all across the states have wondered, if we were put into a fight, who would win? So we tried it, and it worked. Kinda. But that was only a 1v1. That was a big team battle. That was a team rumble. We need a true, simulated battle royale with a clear and decisive winner. So I hopped onto Worldbox and made an extremely proportional, perfect map of the US and added states. Now there's a few catches. First of all, I have no idea how to play this game. So the borders got a little skewed, and a lot of the states had to be merged. Now, the population of each state was determined by taking the amount of representatives each had in the House and multiplying that by 5. Now, I know a lot of people have done the exact same thing, and, you know, a lot better. But first of all, I did not know that they did that until, like, today, after I set this all up. And second of all, none of them, as far as I know, have mini Wisconsin, Iowa. So without further ado, let us begin the Battle Royale. Georgia's already started to make an army. Boston looks like it's already taken on New York very quick. Okay, it looks like a big battle's going on between Georgia and Florida. Georgia's just getting absorbed by Florida. Florida already takes one. Oklahoma and Kansas have now merged. I think that was Oklahoma who took them down. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa is just getting pummeled on all sides. Panthers fans in Kentucky going at it. Tennessee has already taken down the SEC, now going for Texas. Oh, Florida is just making gains right now, taking Panthers fans down. Kentucky is down to its last knee. Actually, no, it's already been taken by Pennsylvania. Now, New York's going for Pennsylvania. Boston's staying strong, but with only 13 people up there. And Seattle's chilling up there. Hasn't lost a person yet. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa. Oh, they're sending an army. They're sending an army. Kentucky now completely gone. It looks like their people have scattered between Tennessee and Florida. Texas remaining strong, but they got to take on Tennessee, and Tennessee is huge right now. Looks like Nebraska is still Nebraska. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa has taken over the cow states and are now fighting with Illinois. Colorado has taken over most of the Midwest, now is only rivaled by Kansas. Oh, and the SEC taken over by Kansas. Kansas is going crazy right now. Oh, SEC was destroyed by Kansas. Okay, bloodlust going on over here. I kind of get why they call it Bleeding Kansas now. I'm going to change the rules real quick. I'm going to move the goalpost. We are going to let people start expanding their kingdoms. So kingdom expansion can now happen now, so they can always rebuild the SEC. A new village has been founded by what looks like Texas. They're trying to rebuild the SEC. Florida, in a rapid turn of events, has taken over New York. New York is now under the kingdom of drugs and tourism, unsurprisingly. And now it looks like they're going for Boston. Florida almost has the entire eastern coast. The former kingdom of New York has tried to allocate into Michigan, and it looks like we'll now take on Ohio-Indiana. Ohio-Indiana is completely taken over by New York, who no longer owns New York. Right now, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm rooting for my home state. I was rooting for Georgia, but I'm rooting for my home state now. It's got to be Tennessee, but they're not doing well. It looks like Nevada is still holding up against California somehow. Arizona has expanded their borders and built a new state. We're gonna call that Newer Mexico. Pennsylvania under threat from Florida. Boys, the New York is not holding up. They are trying their hardest, but they are not holding up. Oh, big moves happening. Colorado looks like it's gonna take over Tennessee. Oh my goodness. The Kingdom of Tennessee has fallen to Colorado. Oh my gosh. It looks like they're gonna try and push into Kansas's territory now. New Mexico has now built a new city. We're gonna call that, even Newer Mexico. It looks like Florida is now going to try and take Colorado. Oh, and they're coming burning. They're coming in burning ground. Florida is taking on a large sum, and it's not even fair. They have the entire eastern coast now. Oklahoma and Kansas are now destroyed by New Mexico. Oh my gosh. The village of Mormons was destroyed. It looks like New Mexico is not a big fan of Mormonism. Colorado has lost a lot of territory, now holding up in Colorado and Nebraska alone. Oh my gosh. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa sees its opportunity, takes Colorado. We now have a new state. Who is this? This is Hotel California. Okay, we're gonna call this East California. Oh, and Texas taking over Tennessee. They want the South right now. Kingdom of New York has been destroyed. Florida looks like it's taken over Michigan. And New York is now gone, owned by the Kingdom of Drugs and Tourism. Seattle's taken some losses to the cow states. It looks like mini Wisconsin, Iowa is also going to be taking on Florida and Seattle. Remember, Seattle's been left relatively untouched at this point. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa, and Texas are all trying to take down Nebraska, and it is not looking good for them. Colorado might be finished, boys. It looks like, though, Mini Wisconsin, Iowa may want Michigan, and they might actually take it. Listen, dude, listen. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa has been a sleeper. They have been a dark horse in this Battle Royale, and they are taking over the North. Oh, but Colorado looks like it's California, actually. California moving west through that little valley in the Rocky Mountains. Looks like it might take over Colorado. Florida now has the funny number of population and looks like it'll be taking advantage of that by trying to take over the SEC, but fails. The Kingdom of Colorado has been destroyed, so Nebraska has been taken over once and for all by mini Wisconsin, Iowa. Looks like Texas is moving north. This is going to be New Oklahoma. Oh, and Tennessee looks like it's going to be taken by mini Wisconsin, Iowa, and there it goes. Now, an official region of mini Wisconsin, Iowa, who have moved all the way from their humble little state up here to the south, and now could have a stab at Georgia and Florida if they are able to fortify enough. Florida has moved farther west, have now taken Illinois. What they gotta do is fortify. If Florida wants to win, they need to fortify those western territories and keep Georgia and Illinois from falling. That's gonna be their swing states. Oh, and a tornado has appeared, unsurprisingly, in Tornado Alley in Colorado. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa could take a hit from that, and Tennessee has been destroyed. Oh, and the King of Texas now killed by mini Wisconsin, Iowa, and Texas is now officially owned by mini Wisconsin, Iowa. Now Texas is gone. Man, mini Wisconsin, Iowa has victory on their minds right now. They have victory on their minds, and they're not going to let you stop them from taking it. Kingdom. Uh-oh, we're starting to have peace. We can't have that. Oh, we can't have that. Oh, we can't have that. It looks like the Kingdom Meth is trying to take over mini Wisconsin, Iowa. Florida has taken mini Wisconsin, Iowa, the country. The cow states are going to take on Seattle, unwisely in my opinion. California has finally built Oregon, something even I couldn't do. Looks like the SEC is now under Floridian control. Much like what they wanted last year, unfortunately their quarterback sucked, so it would never have happened. And Kyle Pitts cannot carry a whole entire football team, unlike what the Falcons think now. Looks like mini Wisconsin, Iowa is now being held to the cow states Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas. But Meth and Florida are both edging into those territories. Meth is trying to take over. Looks like almost... Are they successful? I can't tell. Oh, and there goes Nebraska, taken over by Florida. And there goes Kansas, taken over by Meth. Looks like mini Wisconsin, Iowa has been retaken by mini Wisconsin, Iowa. Unfortunately, they try to make peace with Florida, which I'm not going to allow. The cow states have been taken over by Seattle, and mini Wisconsin, Iowa might be taken by Seattle, who have just been slowly building their army over the past, hour. And what is Lawu? Have they remade Oklahoma again? They made Oklahoma again. You guys just really like Oklahoma. Or maybe really hate it, because it keeps dying. The Kingdom of mini Wisconsin, Iowa is destroyed. Florida has now taken the entire South. The SEC, Oklahoma, and Texas are now in control of Florida. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. It looks like Florida might take this away. Oh, the King Walter White of Meth has been slain! No! After all these years, I think he was one of the last original leaders. Walter White is dead. Florida now takes New Mexico. There goes Kansas. Now even Newer Mexico is the final kingdom of New Mexico. Oh, there's a heavy battle going on here. There's a battle going on over here, but it looks like Arizona is able to defend, but a brand new army is coming from the SEC. Florida's just funneling troops from the eastern coast. With these expanse of empires, we're going to pause the game and change the rules yet again. We're going to allow rebellions. This is going to be a bit of a twist. Oh! Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Right after I let rebellions happen, the people of New York have now revolted and taken over the entirety of Florida. An extreme comeback, literally coming back from the dead to take over the entire eastern coast. Now, Florida is now contained to the SEC, Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, mini Wisconsin, Iowa, Michigan, and Illinois. Florida is now spread thin after this massive turn of events. Oklahoma has been destroyed yet again, and it looks like California is now going for Seattle. They've taken over Colorado. Looks like New York is trying to reform Kentucky. What I thought would probably be the winner is now confined only to Florida, Georgia, Texas, and the Midwest up here. Looks like they have taken over Pennsylvania yet again. That might be a step in the right direction for them. Arizona has taken over even Newer Mexico and Kansas. And it looks like the SEC might take over Texas. It looks like New York might have Texas now. That's huge for New York. If they can take Georgia and Florida, they can have the Republican vote. They've remade Oklahoma again. I think this is the 4th Oklahoma. Looks like Florida's trying to make a stab at the Carolina Virginias. Not gonna work. They are way too fortified for that. Although they are trying to take over Pennsylvania, the swing state might swing yet again. And there it goes. Pennsylvania is now under the control of Florida, but is now being taken over yet again by New York. Colorado has been taken over by Seattle. Dude, I actually find it so funny that Seattle was literally just chilling there for the first half of the game, and then just came out and took over the entire north. So far, New York has the entire eastern coast. They have taken over everything that Florida used to own. Alright, I'm gonna speed this along. Can I cause a tsunami? I really want to cause a tsunami, like, really bad. I don't think I can. I'll just send a few tornadoes down Tornado Alley. There you go. Have fun. I'm going to erupt Mount St. Helens real quick. There you go, Oregon. Have fun with that. Wait, didn't that happen in Washington? Whoops. Okay, now there's 2 Mount St. Helenses. Looks like Arizona, for no reason at all, just has a boat right there. I'm gonna strike it with Holy Lightning real quick. There we go. Alright, well, there goes Arizona's boat. Oh! I completely missed this. It looks like Florida is now dead. In my attempt to create natural disasters, Florida is now gone. And New York has taken over everything that Florida used to own. I'm gonna chuck a grenade at Florida real quick. Oh! Yeah, that might have been one too many grenades. I'm gonna turn the Midwest into a zombie apocalypse, because I feel like it. Let's see what happens there. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. We have a lot of stuff going on. We have a lot of stuff going on. California has taken over Arizona. Arizona is now only contained to New Mexico. And now, the people of SEC have revolted and formed their own union. They have both Texas and SEC under their control and are now fending off New York and possibly a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, Nick Saban's already dead. Oh, Michigan. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Brand new rebellion pops up. Michigan is in control of most of the Midwest and North. Seattle's retaking the cow states, now going for mini Wisconsin, Iowa. That could be a major blow to Michigan. Illinois now taken by New York. The Suns are gone. Arizona is no longer in the game. Unsurprisingly, Pennsylvania has swung yet again. And the SEC has been destroyed, but still owns Texas, which is weird. Alright, Michigan has been destroyed. New York is fighting. I don't know who, though. Those zombies? Is New York being taken over by the zombie apocalypse? Oh my gosh, they are. Like, there's no way. So those 30 zombies I placed in the middle of Oklahoma have now made their way to New York, have destroyed Pennsylvania and New York. Oh my gosh. So the zombie apocalypse has rendered New York very unstable. Pennsylvania and New York have now been destroyed. Is the zombie apocalypse happening here too? It is. I might have skewed it a little with the zombie apocalypse, haven't I? I might have skewed it a little. Hang on, can I end that? Is that possible? Oh my gosh. Georgia down to its last knee. Alright, it's down to Oregon, East California, New Mexico, and Newer Mexico. And I want something to happen. There we go. It is down to California and Seattle. There we go. All the zombies have been erased. That, for real, my beat. I'm gonna be real with you, that one's on me. But now, it is officially down to the final 2 countries, states, things. Seattle and California. We have ourselves a 1v1. A final and decisive winner to our Battle Royale. You want me to make it interesting? Let's give Oregon a chance. Let's give Oregon a chance to prove their worth. They didn't get a spot. They didn't get a spot in the original roster. Okay, Oregon's just kind of taking on California right now. Actually, not doing awful. They have lowered California's population to about their own. And oh my gosh, California has been taken over by Oregon. It is now between Oregon and Seattle. Looks like they have now refounded the city of California. Oregon just trying to move farther south. What they haven't been doing is, you know, playing the game, which I'm mad about. Start fighting. Start killing people, please. Eastern California is under attack by Seattle, and they are taking it over. But I don't know, man. Seattle might have this in the bag. Oh, but Oregon, actually. Never mind. Coming back with a passion. We have a whole battle over here. Okay, so the King of Seattle has been slain. That might be it for Seattle. There we go. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa, down to their last person. All right, take him on, Mini Wisconsin, Iowa. Is he killing a child? Oh my gosh. He's trying to kill a child. Mini Wisconsin, Iowa turning to some dirty tactics to try and survive. Seattle has fallen and Oregon stands as the victor. A state that wasn't even included in the original roster. That I forced to rebel and won against the odds against the largest state and won the entire game.